GTA is an organization of about 650 people or so, and we're responsible for technology, standards and architecture, policies, and also delivering IT services to state agencies and ultimately to even to the constituents. Your people watch you, and they really watch you. And over time, some of them even begin to emulate your behavior. So because of that, it's real important to make sure that you're projecting the appropriate behavior. And the kinds of things that I pay attention to that are really a part of my value system is to always be respectable or respectful of individuals, to be approachable, and also to be non-threatening. And I can envision having a situation where you actually get your computing services just by plugging into the wall and paying for those services that you use rather than having your own data center that you build and you maintain. And the reason that's exciting to me is because that'll take the burden of those foundational kind of computing power that we all need and allow me to focus on the business and strategy and those technologies that are truly transformational.
In the last 3.5 years, we've built our IT infrastructure up to allow us to do our new fare collection system that has smart card technology. We've been really building the way for that, laying the foundation for that. So we're in the midst of implementing that system and are just a little under 50% complete in installing the equipment in our rail stations and starting to install it on our buses. Oh, I think you have to lead with integrity. You've got to lead with passion. None of you've asked for a single thing, but you really have to walk the talk. You have to, regardless of any industry that you're in, you've got to set an example by which folks will want to follow. And it's not by mandates or by people fearing, but really set a level of passion and enthusiasm in the workplace. People want to work hard for you because they don't want to let you down. I think as a leader, if you can inspire folks by putting that trait, by exhibiting that trait, you'll be successful in just about anything that you do.
I can make a decision if I need to, but I want to understand what's going on. So my philosophy is engagement, open up, talk with your colleagues, get to know them, and then move forward. I learned a lesson that whenever you're in a tight spot, when you're looking at alignment, which is critical in IT, that you be straight with people. You help them understand what the situation is. You do your best to have them be a part of it, because it hurts. It's really tough to begin to doubt yourself. I learned from it. What do they say? You pull up your bootstraps. I went ahead and did some other things, and I've had a great career. But it taught me to be a little bit more patient and empathetic with how other people feel and try to be sure I understand what the situation is. I think it's extremely important for us to work with our young women to see that you can go to school, you can have a family, you can have a career, you can be successful. Again, most importantly, you can learn to work with people and be a people person, and that's kind of where I am. I would share this honor, if I could, with so many of my staff and my former institution, and certainly the University of Georgia. A person is not nominated for something like this without having an absolutely incredible group of people to have worked with all through her career, or his career.